Last time I do believe we got Chica's beak. And, you know, this time we're going to be trying to get into Sun's alcove. So, let's get into it. But beforehand, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And also this game contains jump scares, flashing lights. And so if you're not a fan of that, I suggest you leave now. Other than that, let's get right into it. So last time we left off, oh, hello Freddy. Last time we left off where we had already upgraded Freddy. So in order to get to Sun's alcove, we need to use the camera to flash a bunch of the pictures, and we're also going to unlock that little hidden room I do believe I was talking about once before, where we get like these little CDs. There's like one over here. I always think I already collected it, but there are these little CDs that supposedly tell Vanessa's backstory, or at least, you know, some of her story. There's also an upgrade over here. I think this is a Freddy upgrade. Oh, and Freddy's dying. Good job, Freddy. Okay, let's... Why did that stop? Okay, yep, so that's a Freddy upgrade. Did that give you a little bit more power, or do I still need to go recharge you? Nope, I still need to go recharge you. Freddy runs out of battery way too quickly. That's all I'm gonna say. He runs out of it way too quickly. I mean, I guess he is on safe mode, and that's the reason why. Like, well, they could at least make it so that he has some sort of extended power after getting past 6 a.m. Okay. Now Freddy's all charged. So let's come over here. We're gonna go all the way over by Monty Golf. You know, woo, Gator Golf kind of thing. And we're going to go and photograph this little picture, this little cardboard cutout of Chica. I also just noticed Roxy's missing like half her tail. Just kind of weird. I mean, she got hit in the eye, so why would her tail be missing? So it's a little weird. And we're also gonna get the hoodie upgrade from up top as well. So I'm just gonna come over here so I can go straight over here. Because Freddy, you know, I don't really feel like flashing him in the eyes right now. I say right now because I know at one point someone is going to tell me to flash them in the eyes. And I do believe, okay, we already flashed Chica. We already got that, and I think we already got the one behind here. I do believe we also already flashed the one in DJ Music Man's room area. So I think all that's left maybe is to go back and do the Freddy in by Rockstar Row. Debating if I need to take Freddy right now because decommission Chica in this area, I absolutely hate it. She sounds like a broken record, and that's just not so good on sensitive ears. Thankfully though, I can still flash her, which, you know, is a big definite plus, that I can still flash her in case. Go away, please. Go away. Need to come over here. Actually, I might need Freddy. Freddy? Why are you coming from that side? Alright, let's get into Freddy. And I do believe the hoodie upgrade is in the bathroom. I don't know why it would be in the bathroom, but hey, you gotta store it somewhere. So if I just come over here, it's right there. I also noticed, like, the way that the people who made the game, how they did the hoodie, itself is quite large, and it's because apparently there is like this little hidden one where you can use the hoodie on Freddy to kind of hide him. I don't know how that's gonna help, unless people think he's in a fursuit. Let's come over here, because there's a present right there, but there's also a bag in here. I really don't want to like alert Chica, because I kind of tried to off camera on a different load game, but she came and I brutally got jump scared even though I flashed her. So this is Chica's feeding frenzy. Actually, when was the last time I checked the messages? Oh, okay, I've read all of them. Okay, why is the Monty Golf Arcade mini golf course, or in the mini golf course? It makes absolutely no sense. Seems to work okay otherwise. I mean, why wouldn't it be in the mini golf course though? Like, it's a game about golf. Why wouldn't it be in the golf course? Freddy, I'm gonna need you still. It's gonna be really hard trying to collect this one over here in the front. At least I think it might be. And Freddy's already down to like 3% part of his battery. You get a Monty magnet. Hey, well that kind of completes the set a little bit. I'm noticing that the guard's kind of going just over here. I think I'll be okay if I just come and collect it over here. And then I'll have to use Freya to get out of here because I really don't want to get jump scared. Now I'll come over here. Okay. Chica feeding frenzy in the bakery won't turn off, even when unplugged. That's a little weird. The game just kept running. There's no way it has that much residual charge. Is it actually possible for something to have that much residual charge? To have it still like run and all that even after it's been unplugged? I don't think that's really possible, but if it is, then hey, after that. I don't think there's anything else in here other than the hoodie and that. Okay. So now we're just gonna go back and we're gonna go into Rockstar Row, because in that little area before when we were trying to go past Roxy and all that in that area in one of the previous episodes, you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, in that specific area there's a Pirate Freddy cardboard cutout, and that's also where we got one of the flashlight upgrades. So we're gonna go back and we are going to go and see if that cardboard cutout is already flashed or not, because if it's already flashed then I should have no problem getting into Sun's Alcove. Eesh. No. Ew, this is squishy. No wonder there's a wet. Why does this sound like running water? Why does it sound like there's running water? I'm just now noticing this. It sounds like there's running water behind the game. And this goes, I think, to part of Monty Golf. Your sign here. Oh, so, you know what? The running water and the fact that it says your sign here, it makes me kind of think they're probably creating another thing for Monty. I mean, it is in that area. And, you know, plus the design on the door, but who knows? Maybe they're making like an indoor pool or some swamp themed thing, because Monty has the whole swamp themed mini golf. I think that'd be like really cool, you know, for them to add that in. Maybe have like a little place. I mean, the Pizza Mall has a mazer size, it has a bunch of food places, a laser tag. And the only thing it's missing is like some sort of indoor pool or something. I don't know any mall that would have a indoor pool, but hey, it'd be pretty cool if some of them did. I just realized, like, seeing the holograms, that's like the only way you're gonna see them not decommissioned now because of everything that we have done. I'm also trying not to get caught by Roxy because even though she can't see me, she can still hear me, and that's why I'm crouching. Is because she can still hear me even if I am, you know, crouching. Ooh, stay away from me. Okay. So we'll go here. And there's a recharge station over here as well. So we are just gonna come over here into the recharge station. We're also gonna try and find the extra stuff to run because I really don't want to do the whole Afton ending without being fully prepared. And to do that, you can get more stealth by getting the masks. And not only can you get more stealth, I know there's a present over there, but the Fizzy Faz, those specifically, the Fizzy Faz specifically will give you extra speed, including like the shoes upgrade. Like I think I got the shoes upgrade because I got it before Music Man. And I should be okay in this area. So if I just, you know, come over here, it's not that door, but it's this door over here, right next to it. It will lead me to this little room that kind of looks like a trial room or like backstage where they teach, you know, backup dancers or teach the gang maybe. I don't know. For some reason I have this feeling like they either teach the people or, you know. I don't know why I didn't collect this before. That's a little weird. Understudy. With Bonnie out of commission, we are making Monty the new bass player. Parts and Service has already done the proper adjustments. This could be a good thing. Monty could be even more popular than Bonnie. I mean, he is a literal rock star gator, while Bonnie is it kind of reminds me of a country person, and I have nothing against that because I love country. Yeah, I was right. So I do believe that gets all of the Sun's alcove stuff. Oh, I guess we didn't get the flashlight upgrade in here. So crazy. Guess there's a lot of stuff we didn't collect. So now we're just gonna go back, and before we go into Sun's alcove, actually, it's better if I go into alcove before I listen to Vanessa's tapes, because if I listen to Vanessa's tapes now, then can't really go back and re-listen to them. I like that there's music, but there's like also the subtle ambient noise that's supposed to make it creepy, like, hey, don't forget you're in a horror game. I hear like the helpy stuff. You know, stuff that usually says like, hey, what in the world? That's really gonna trip me out. It's like a helpy kind of thing that is on the save point, and it's giving like the error, like, oh, you can't save right now. You know, of course you can't save right now because it's past 6 a.m. So the only one that you can go to is the main save. So I'm gonna call Freddy over here. Freddy, buddy. Oh, there you are. Honestly, could have, you know, told me, dude. I don't even know how he could fit through the door. So already we're gonna come down here and we're gonna look at some of the stuff that we couldn't open before. So like, I do believe we already collected that one over there. But now because we have Chica's voice box, there are much more that we can collect now. So we're gonna just come down the stairs. I'm probably not gonna be in Freddy for the entire time of it because I don't want his battery to run low. And thankfully, you know, I have a flashlight that is giving, not a flashlight, I have a fast camera that's giving off light as well. So like, for example, over here. Thank you. You balked. You sounded like a chicken, but you're a bear. It's a little crazy, Freddy. Never mind, this room's a little crazier. It's a room filled with nothing but baby dolls. And I'm not talking like the baby dolls like porcelain or stuff like that. No. They're security breach, or not security breach, a sister location babies as dolls, and that's kind of creepy. I don't like the way they did that. Just kind of stare into their face for a good minute, and you're just like, yeah, no, not gonna deal with that. So I'm gonna come up here. This is kind of where Vanessa spawned into, and then kind of left. I think we already got the stuff from here. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna go find another fence or so, or just something else that has one of the little things for like Chica or Monty on it. I don't know why I'm not thinking that well right now. I guess my brain's lagging and it's not really wanting to say. But hey, we all have brain lags, right? I'm not the only one. We already got this one. Okay. I know I said I'd do Sun's Alcove first, but I'm still at least unlocking all this. Because I'm not gonna do the tapes yet, but I'm gonna at least get, you know, some of the items that are down here, so I don't have to later. So like, for example, over here, I know that I couldn't come fully over here because of Chica's voice thing. Oh, never mind. It was all Monty Claus. I hear Roxy crying. And like, as you can see right there, there's that square that we can see with Roxy's eyes, and that's because there is this little secret hidden room, and that's where we listen to the tapes at, is in that little secret hidden room. Is there something for me to collect here? No, it's not. And I think I've tried showing it before, like where it's at, but I couldn't quite get to it because I didn't get Chica's voice box at the time. But I have it now, so it shouldn't be a problem now. I really don't like that I keep hearing the blinking lights and it's like off-putting. So like, see, now I have this. I have to leave Freddy all the way up here. If I don't, he'll get flashed by the flashlight and it'll hurt his eyes. It's like you can already hear the radio. Okay. Torn paper. It is there, but you can't see. Alone in the dark, I found the key. Yeah, the key is a fast cam. Sorry, Freddy. You good up there? He's not good. So this is a secret hidden room I was saying about. Like over here, this is where we'll listen to the tapes. I'm not gonna do it yet. Look at that. Spilt popcorn. This is reminding me of the room like in Sister Location when you go home. Because look, there's the exotic butters. Actually, you know what? That might be a here's if like Vanessa, and this is just a theory. What if Vanessa was like the wife or daughter, probably daughter of like the parents in Sister Location? Because you know it's just like Daddy won't let me play with her, or like you know how he's like constantly watching the show when you come home. And in one of the tapes, and this is a little spoiler, but in one of the tapes there is this little thing where it talks about Vanessa's parents and talks about how they were going through like a divorce, and one of the parents kind of used her to make it so that the other one looked bad, which you know it's not the best thing. That is like the worst thing to do to your child. But who knows? It's just a theory. But, like, what if Vanessa was like the children of the parents in Sister Location? If that's the case, it just adds a lot more to the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Okay, so I know the lobby's that way, but we're not going back to the lobby. And yeah, I can really hear like every little detail. Every little detail. We're just gonna come back here. And let's see, I don't want to waste Ray's battery because now we're going to the alcove. I'm sorry, but this is like the fastest way to get down the stairs, and you know, Gregory doesn't take any fall damage. Oh, did I get myself stuck? Oh jeez, I fell. Well, you know what? It worked. As long as it worked. That was definitely a weird way to get down. I fell over the railing, but it worked. Oh, Roxy, don't worry. Your hair is not ruined. It just needs a few adjustments. And maybe so does your tail. Because your tail kind of looks like a rat tail. Alright. Let's get this working. Sorry if that was a little bit of lag. I thought my earbuds stopped working for a good minute and I was just like, that's not good. But they're working fine. I actually found like a faster way to go up the stairs. Just like if you sprint and jump, it kind of just makes you jump up half and then zoom up the rest, which, you know, if I would have known this sooner, I would have used this in the beginning. So we're gonna just come back to Sun's alcove. I can't leave without Freddy, so Freddy, I'm gonna need you to come, please. Freddy. Thank you, Freddy. Freddy kind of takes a while to get here. Like, what if you're in an emergency and you call Freddy and he's just like, oh, hello. I am here. Let's see. I don't think there's a better way to get to the daycare. Because I know that Rockstar Road leads straight out to there, but I'd have to go all the way through, and it won't let me go all the way through if I go that way. So let's do that, because I don't want to waste his battery. We're just gonna speed through this. I'll have to actually at one point look at like if I got all the shoe upgrades and all that and see if there's any way that I can keep Gregory's stamina from decreasing so fast. Because that's a big problem. I mean, I get it, he's a kid, he can't run forever, but kids are also supposed to have more energy than most people. There's a present over there. And I do believe, did I collect the CD disc from over here? I did. So into the daycare we go now. We have to go up through the elevator. And we have to go all the way to by the theater. At least, yeah. Yeah, it's by the theater. I think, both the funny and sad part is like Chica's so like for example, I don't want to stand here the entire time, but like I can do this and it makes her run away from me. She kind of just flails her arms around about. Like, look at her, there she goes. She's just like, I'm getting away from you, Freddy. I can't see anything, but oh, is she coming up? I thought for a good minute that she was coming up, and I was about to be like, no. Stay back. Okay. So, Freddy, you're wearing the parts of your friends. How does that make you feel? He just looked me dead in the eye.
Everyone loves pizza. Yes, it's true.
Freddy, is it true that everyone loves pizza? No, Freddy doesn't answer. He's a very rude guest, I think. He's a rude robot.
This has been another
You don't answer my questions. I should shoot you. Nah. Okay. We're gonna sneak over to the Superstar Daycare. One of my favorite places in the Pizzaplex. Like, what's that noise? Is that like Gregory walking? Like, I can hear him walking, but like, I heard scuffling. I don't know if it came from the fountain or if there's like an animatronic behind me. Maybe Moondrop's using the bathroom, but why would a robot need to use the restroom? It makes absolutely no sense. And I think I have a pretty well trick for like avoiding it. To get to the alcove, but to like avoid them. But let's see, if I go back into here. Yep.
Alert! Security alert!
I'm sorry, son. Son's really mad at me. Of course, when isn't he not mad? If I just, you know, when they start coming in both rounds, then I can go like this. And do that, and then just run over here. Because that makes it so that they kind of stop for a good minute. Because just like the other animatronics, it makes them stop in their tracks. Don't think there's anything in there. I do know that there is a gift in the back area of here. Did I already take it? I think I already took it. No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Got an old poster. Look how he is. He's so winkly. That's so weird. Okay. Just gonna go this way. There's staff bots over there. But I also in my time that I did not record any other gameplay, I also realized that you can get a level 8. So like we're at level 7 right now. You can get a level 8. And how you do that is like sometimes when you don't do that part where you have to wait for Freddy to come and turn off the alarm, you can go back and do that. See, I gotta wait for him to pass over here. Should do your little round thingy and then go sprinting. Not gonna go down there, that's not where I have to go, but it's over here. And then I'm gonna flash it. Oh, the last one I have to do is down. Okay, so I'm gonna need Freddy anyway. Because in order to get the Sun's alcove, I have to go and flash this one last cardboard cutout. And it's in a place that I absolutely hate. I also learned you can flash the endos as well. Like, they just put their head down and like, yep, where we can't see.
What a great audience.
I don't like Staffbot's voice. There's a lot of things that I don't like. Like, I love this game. There's like so many things that'll like get on my nerves now that I have the earbuds in. It's like down here, it's completely filled with these endoskeletons, and they, you know, they activated before.
Is anyone here from out of town?
Oh, I hate these. It's this one over here in the back. I'm gonna come over here. I'm sorry, Freddy. His eyes like make the ceiling light up. You're gonna alert the other animatronic endoskeleton stuff. Now, thankfully they're not activated, but that was the last one I needed to get into Sun's alcove. I don't know why I didn't flash it sooner. I would get that, but you know what? I don't want to risk having to run up all these because
seriously, what is the deal with hot
who
dogs?
wants to deal with that?
It's 2 for 1 at the concession stand. That is a pretty good deal.
It's 2 for 1 at the concession stand. That's not a joke. That's an advertisement. There's 2 presents down there. I know there's one over here, but I think the other one is like I'm hoping it's somewhere in the theater. Whoa, I forgot how messy it was. It was like a cupcake pinata. This is dirty. You know, for what he has in the daycare where he's like, clean up. This is messy. Look, there's like empty soda cans. Why would you need to be drinking soda? There's ripped up endoskeletons everywhere. Dead staff bots. What does he have against the staff bots? There's another one over here. One over there. And I do believe if I could just jump up onto this table. And over here, yep, there you go. There's the daycare that we can no longer get into. Why? Because we're banned from the daycare. We broke his one rule of not turning the lights off. Okay, so there's a bag here and a present. Oh, it has a golden moon to match the golden sun that I have. Arcade conspiracy. They are working together. The arcades. They're hiding something. The glitches. Glitch them all at the same time. Then the princess will recognize me. She's testing me. I am not worthy yet. Or yet worthy. And the others are protecting it. Let me stay. I'm so close. Just one more night, please. I can save the princess. This has to do with the princess quest now, right? And I think your workers are getting way too desperate. But this is the Balloon World game, and this is where like Sun and Moon are kind of inspired, and you'll see Balloon Boy as well, as you can see on the screen. So with saying that, you as the viewers, you'll be able to see Sun and Moon, and I will have to solely focus on Balloon Boy. And I'll see if I can collect enough that I can get enough balloons so I could show the glitch, and you guys can see Eclipse as well. Because Eclipse is supposed to be like, it's not Moon, it's not Sun, but it's both of them at the same time. So you have like the cool but deadly kind of thing. And you know, that all together is a little scary in itself, but I'm hoping I can get it without dying. And if I do, this is going to be the content for today's video, is trying to find Eclipse. Okay, so already, it's a good thing I'm a button masher. Oh wow, that's a weird noise. Usually when I play this otherwise, I don't play it with earbuds on, but in order for you guys to hear me, I have to have some sort of audio device, and that, my earbuds are that. Okay. And if it gets a little quiet, it's just because I am focusing. So, I needed that. I should have collected the party one too, but like, the balloons are kind of, yep, see, the balloons are a little bit more important to me right now than the party hats are. Oh, I hate this part. Anyone like bats? I mean, I like bats, but like, they're a menace in this game. And it's like they go wherever you like are staying, so it's like you can't stay in one place, unfortunately. I hate this. Ooh, I almost got hit. And again, I skipped over the party crown, dang it. I need one more balloon to get back my 4th balloon. I need to try not to get hit. Oh no. This is like Flappy Bird in a way. And I don't like it. Like, I couldn't collect that balloon. Why? Because I'm not in it to like... Gosh darn it, I couldn't get that one either. Nope. Ah, dang it. I really need a balloon now. And the bats are back. The bats are gonna be back. On the bright side, we'll start seeing Eclipse soon. Ooh. Oh no. Just gotta keep focusing. Not to get hit by the bats. Oh my goodness gracious, there's a lot more than last time. Please go away from me, you stupid bats. Oh no. No, not to the ground. Woo. That was really close. Like, really, really close. Oh, listen, there's a balloon right there. Yes. Dang it! Thankfully, I still have 2 balloons, though. Oh, and there's a glitch. Ah, dang it, there was a glitch right there in that tree! No! I'm sorry, guys. I'll try better. There's a glitch in that tree. You're supposed to, like, go invisible on that one. Just so, like, when you start moving again, you know? Because when you go in the invincible mode, is what I call it. I couldn't select that, dang it. When you go into that, you know, it allows you to move freely through the stuff without a problem. Okay, 1 more balloon. Thank you. Now I have 4. And pray I don't get hit by one of the bats. Oh, too many bats. Too many bats. Oh, please don't. I can't hit the ground either. I'll lose a balloon if I hit the ground too. Hit the ground running. Whose idea was it to let a clown child thing use the balloons to fly away? Like he's escaping wherever circus he's coming from. I think it was a circus back there, wasn't it? Okay. I just gotta be very careful. That's a trap. I will not be able to float through there. As much as it wants me to. I would love to get those balloons, but like, that is purely a trap. See all these branches? These are spiky. And goodness forbid that like I get poked on one of them. That is gonna make it so that I am not okay. Okay, time for the bats again. Ooh, no more bats. Please, no more bats. I noticed that they're like, they get increasingly more. Dang it. Dang it. Dang flabbit. No more bats, please. Oh my goodness. I have 2 balloons to try and get that stupid glitch. There it is. Oh. There it is. There was the content. 15. That's the new high score, is that? Okay. Quit the arcade. Because I don't want to spend the entire time just playing Balloon World. It reminds me of like the Five Nights at Freddy's Past where he's just like, what was it? That one video? You guys know what I'm talking about? Where it's just like batteries. Because he takes your batteries. The child loves batteries. You know, why? Why does a child love batteries? Of all thing to do, you know? Of all thing to do. He just takes the batteries. Nothing else. He doesn't take like the flashlight. He doesn't take the mask. No, he takes the batteries. He's a nuisance. Okay. So now I guess we'll go and listen to the tapes. Oh, he's got a plushie of himself. It's adorable. Why are there so many broken staff buttons? Why is there a Roxy? What does he do with the Roxy and Monty pinatas? I don't want to know. Wonder like why like this place is covered in cobwebs. It's like no one bothers to come up here to help. They probably assume like son does all the cleaning in the daycare. He probably keeps his room clean too. Obviously not. But I guess these little Christmas lights that are hung up, I guess that's his version of fairy lights. And so is that. So I gotta give him props for trying to make his room at least somewhat homey. Oh, hello, Freddy. Can I count on you to get me back to safety? Please and thank you, without dying. Okay. So I just gotta go here.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Fazbear Theater.
I don't like the comedy. I don't like the comedy style of the staff bot. It's stupid. I don't know why I didn't just go straight. I'm inside of Freddy. That was really stupid. Because now Freddy's about to die when I need him the most. I just noticed there's like a lot of presents I didn't get here before. But that is mainly because, you know, I do believe I had gone jump scared at the time. And because I had gone jump scared, you know, it was just like, here, let me make you run for your life before you get attacked by a moon gremlin creature. Like, seriously, he radiates gremlin energy. You got, like, gremlin and, golden retriever with anxiety-induced build. Because let's all agree, like, to anyone who has seen other people play this game or have seen me play in the earlier episodes, Sun he's anxiety-ridden. There's a present over here. Why is it nothing but void? So there's a present over here. Oh, why is the ground sun mushy? It's like really gross. Got a Freddy named Shirt. Oh, thank you for holding the door open, Freddy. Okay. So, yeah, now we go back down to that room. So as soon as we get here, I wish there was an easier way to get to Rockstar Row. Sorry for my yawn. That was uncalled for.
Did you know that bears like pizza sauce more than honey?
I don't think that's true.
Before their extinction, bears were known to attack pizza delivery trucks more than any other food service
You know, the
vehicles.
song,
This has
the
been
elevator
another fun
music,
fact.
when I am like spaced out, this is probably what plays in my head. I'm just empty. Head empty. See, Freddy's head is empty. Oh, never mind. I was about to say your head. Damn it. Your head is empty, Freddy. But then you looked at me. And that terrifies me a little. I think you're actually listening to me. If you're listening to me, look to this side. Look over here. If you're listening, look over there. Okay? Is that like a side view? Yeah, that was a side look. I was right. Then again, it could just be like majority of coding. Gonna do this. Why are we hiding from you? We're not hiding from you. You are just blind and can't see anything. Okay. And see, it's a good thing that we come like this way when we have to go to the Rockstar Row. For the simple fact is it's this area that we need to get to when we go down to that area in the Rockstar Row. It goes like right by the door, so I'm not starting off like somewhere completely different. Why do I not have my camera? I know to those who are like, oh, don't use a camera, it sucks. Well, what I stream on or what I'm currently using to play this game, camera is the best option because I don't have a good aim. I'm just gonna take Freddy right here. There's a present over there. I'm gonna take Freddy after I walk out over here, and I'm going to walk him straight down because, you know, I'd walk him straight through here if it didn't open for like the size of a small child. And not even that, because like Gregory has to crouch to get underneath it. They barely made enough room to see Freddy's legs. Freddy, use your brain. Use your artificial intelligent brain, because I need you to come open this door, please. How about if I come over here? Freddy? What are you doing there? How did you get there, actually? Okay, so now we go down. Now, as I said before, I'm not gonna try and take a lot of time, so I'm parkouring. That's what you want to call it, is parkouring, because I'm just going to jump down said thing, so it takes less time. And I'm kind of thankful that from like the very beginning that Endo was not still here, because it's like right around here they just kind of crawled down. It came out of absolutely nowhere, you know, and it disappeared into absolutely nowhere, because when you look straight down, it's gone. So thankfully, I know exactly the way to get to that area that we need to listen to the tapes, and I think, how many retro CDs do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I got a fair amount that we can listen to, like, part of Vanessa's backstory, because I know, I've seen a lot of YouTubers who, they collect the retro CD, but they never do anything with it. They're just like, oh, a retro CD, let me stash this in my pocket. Or like in Gregory's case, I feel like he's probably carrying one of the handbags, if not all of them. Tube made me, that's fine. You're fine. Also, to a person in the comments, Dana Draws, please go check them out on Instagram. They have amazing art, and honestly, they're a big inspiration for me as well. So please go check them out. So let's come over here. I'm glad I don't have to go through all this again, because you know what? Chica's a dumb chicken. I know that like those who simp for Chica are gonna be like, hey, that's my... You're welcome. They're gonna be like, hey, that's my piece of chicken, but I'm gonna be like, hey, she literally makes her head do a 360 turn, and now since we took the beak, she sounds like a broken radio saying, where's my beak? In said broken radio tone. I hear Roxy crying. Really cute. See, we have this cute little cartoon. It's a pretty homey room. But here's the backstory. Like, we're gonna listen to the tapes.
How are you feeling today? You look a little tired.
Isn't Vanessa always tired?
Well, it's been a while since we last spoke. How's your anxiety been? You did so well with your calming protocols when we first worked
cartoons in the back are really going to distract me from trying to listen to the tape.
Yes? Okay, good. Well, now I understand there's a new issue. It came on just recently, rather suddenly.
These are like, they sound a little personal. Like, who scatters someone's personal therapist?
I come in and sit at my desk and do my work.
There's therapist
Of
sessions
course you do.
around the pizza
Your
plex.
performance reviews are good. But a routine check of your online history has revealed that you've spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation. We have transcripts, and I've read them. But it's not clear what you're talking about in these conversations. I can't make sense of it. You must be getting something from these that I'm not getting, right? Who are you talking to in these?
No one.
You know, in one of the endings, it does show that Vanessa's on the roof when Vanny calls, which ultimately believes that either she has a twin sister or a doppelganger that is evil. So maybe she's talking to, like, the evil Vanessa or whatever the other person's name is. Because that is in one of the endings. Play the next one.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No?
If you want to say it's a pretty day, I'm still trapped in the pizza plex.
Too bright. I'll pull the shades. Better?
The therapist is...
When the shades pulled,
she's a little
it
bit
feels like we're in a
sus. I don't know why. I feel like something's gonna happen.
Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today. This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me? You know, everyone associated with this company
all
gets
she wants is to boss around
right?
Freddy and the other animatronics.
When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you?
Say.
I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
I mean, if your therapist said she's gonna get put in the corner because you're not reviewing her, that's a little funny.
Hi, go ahead.
Audio
Sit
tape
down.
3.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, a new one.
We'll get to know each other in no time.
I like her
I've read
voice.
through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill,
Yes, because when you
right?
look at someone's files and
dad's
you read
name
about
was
them,
Bill?
it's completely and not different at all from actually getting to know the person
I'm sorry,
by
what did you
talking to
say?
them.
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor knows
Sounds like
that
a
you follow
child in trouble
instructions
when she says
perfectly.
it like that.
Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he?
Uh-oh.
He used to make your
Family
mum
drama.
look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't
Therapist,
need you to tell me it
I like
felt
her
bad
voice,
to have
but
a
like,
parent
there's a
scare
lot
you
of
into saying
talking.
things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad. But it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent.
That's terrible.
I know your mum.
Oh, they're
After she
static.
lost the custody
They're
case.
static. It's not even gonna reveal the mom's
Supposed to
name.
be a good girl.
That's
What
sad.
happened to her had nothing to do with you, even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that
What happened to her
testimony true?
mother?
No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
Okay then. Should we keep listening to them? Should I go explore more? Like, Dave, do you want to hear more, or should I go explore more of the Pizzaplex? This decision is completely yours. God, that cartoon's gonna get annoying. I can hear Chica squawking in the background of that. Explore more. Okay, so we'll come back to the tapes later. I think that's enough lore for now. So, I do believe, you just came in before I was able to, like, the rest of the people who are gonna watch this, later on, they're gonna see Sun's Alcove already, but you have not, have you? So, should I go back to Sun's Alcove just to show you around? Because that thing, it is a complete mess. To anyone who says, like, oh, because Sun is so clean with the daycare, that means his room is clean. No. He has staff bots everywhere. He has endoskeletons everywhere. His room is covered in cobwebs. It's just like his cleaning protocol and his programming is completely out of the window. Like, everything, just completely out of the window. And if you'd like, but I just... Thank you. Well, honestly, once this uploads, you can also go back and watch it as well, because once you go back and watch it, you'll be able to see, because I did go in and play the Balloon World game, so I was able to show off the sun and moon and go into the glitch to see eclipse, which is actually quite really hard, because trying to hit into one of the trees, or wherever the glitch is, and then trying to get into the glitch without dying, it's just a little bit hard, and it's like you can't really move when you're in there. Like when you enter into the glitch, you're just like, oh no, I'm in the glitch, I can't move. My goodness, Freddy walks up the stairs so slow, but I don't feel like calling him just to open the door when he is at the top. I think I've talked about this in like my previous ones, but like this whole Rockstar Row thing, it's basically a museum, is what I've noticed. Like this is the stage right here. This is from the original game. You know, this is what we saw in the very first game back in what, 2014 was it? That's quite a while ago. I can't remember when the first Five Nights at Freddy's came out. But this was the first show stage. You know, you got your statues and everything. These are all the pictures. Why is it open? Freddy, you're not close enough to that to be open, so why is it open? You're not gonna tell me. These are all the pictures from like the original one. It's like a zoo too with the glass rooms for the grandmas. It pretty much is. Like honestly, like the way it is with Rockstar Row, I kind of like that they gave them green rooms because, you know, all the other ones in the lore was based off of like children that were, you know, oofed. They got oofed and then possessed the animatronics. But in this one, it is, you know, purely off of an AI being hacked. Like, look at this. It's like from the original. That's like an original Bonnie foot right there, or Freddy, whatever. That's a Freddy ear. What is this? Is this a camera? I think this is like one of the original cameras. Oh wait, no, this is like from the microphone stand. I love that most of it's perfectly preserved as well. Like there's his microphone, stuff for like the movies. Captain Foxy's Pirate Adventure. I like that they actually, you know, his legs aren't just metal. I will go into the rooms because I'm sure there's a few presents I've missed if I haven't already collected them. This is Bonnie's guitar, yeah. I thought it was a stripper pole. You know what? Honestly, that's what it kind of looks like at first until you're like, oh wait, it has a little gripper thing right there, and right across is the microphone, and they were just like, oh. What is this? This looks like a Roomba. Am I the only one who thinks this looks like a Roomba? It's a little weird. Okay, I like Monty's room because even with that, it still looks like swampy inside his room. These were from Help Wanted, weren't they? The little robots. One's missing. Wait a second. That was a DJ music one, right? That says that they broke in and stole one off the pedestal. And like, what was it? It was in one of the notes, right? Reports of a break-in. I don't think I have that one in this one, but I think it was like basically down in that part with the weeping endos, I call them. There is this little bag that you collect, and it was a report of a break-in. Blue phone is from FNAF 4, and yeah, and then escaped into it. Yeah, Tiny Music Man. He was also a menace, a little bit, because it's like, what if you don't have any sprint, and his is actually quite of a scary jump scare, and I think it's just because his piano teeth, it moves. It looks like he's like trying to bite you. But yeah, so there's that. This I think is a Foxy torso. And oh, I think that's Fredbear's actually, this right here, because look how sharp it is, and I don't remember the animatronic teeth from the first game being that sharp. But this is definitely a Foxy torso, and you can tell it is. Just as well as I do believe this one is Bonnie's. That's missing. This is, oh, maybe not. Maybe that's Chica, because there's her foot. But the beak is missing. Where's the beak? You got the old endoskeleton with rock around it. And endoskeleton foot. It's Foxy's jaw and torso. I think that's why they're together. You know, it probably is. Oh yeah, you're right, because Foxy's jaw was that one. That's why he was accused of doing the bite of 87. Of course, Chica's cupcake, the original one, is going to be in front of Chica's green room. And these are like the nuts and bolts, isn't it? Like I see a bit of endo there. This is Bonnie's guitar. So yeah, this is essentially like a museum. Like all this is like from all the years, and then the green rooms are kind of showing off like nowadays, like how it is. Like Freddy, we've already seen his room. We've already seen that like it's wholesome. Look at that. He has pictures up of himself. He has kids' drawings up of himself and his friends. I'm pretty sure he drinks the motor oil that's here. He has little flowers and fitty fat. See, it's all cute. I don't have a reflection. I'm a vampire. I personally, I would love to get one of these giant plushies. I would just be sitting in the corner of my room, just be sitting there. So yeah, we all love Freddy's room. We already collected the gifts from Freddy's room. We know that. Freddy's curtain is like halfway closed. But I know very well that some of my watchers, I'm looking at you in the comments, is a Roxy simp. And which saying that, I like her room, honestly. You know, she has a bunch of motor oil here, because, you know, it's not like they could drink fizzy fazz or anything. They have the robots. She has, like, the classic racing game with the little Roxy sitting up on the chair. She also has one of the buttons. And even over here, she has, like, the trophies, motor oil, you know, all the stuff like that. And this. I can actually press that. I don't want to press that. Oh, jeez, that scared me. So yeah, her room is pretty cute, and I do believe I collected this. Yeah, collected that over there. Next, I do believe is Monty. Yeah, next one's Monty, and it says outside that the attraction is closed. And that is because, like, first of all, his door is broken. I'm gonna use my flashlight for this because, never mind, it does not provide any better light. So he has like the golf clubs in the corner. His chair. It kind of looks like he's drinking an alcoholic drink or some sort of juice. That's right there. Plus his motor oil. He's got plushies of himself everywhere. His room is a mess. Like green sofa. This is probably the only thing that's still in place. Even like everything it's scattered everywhere. It's like it's almost like he took golf clubs, and I think that's probably, oh, he even wrecked a staff bot. I feel like the golf clubs are what he threw out the window in the very beginning of the game. But that whole thing right there with the staff bot, could Monty somewhat be an ally? And now I feel kind of bad for like taking his claws because he could have been a potential ally, even though he's trying to kill us. Like, look at this. His lights in the room make it look like he's like fireflies and stuff like that. It's cute. Honestly, they probably keep it dark to keep him calm. And then lastly is Chica's. And her mirror is probably, I'm gonna say this now, it's probably dirty from how much pizza she eats. Because look at, like, she probably just throws the boxes at the window. There's a Chica on the pizza. And some of these are unfinished. Like, it's crazy. Oh, I've already collected that, I think. Did I collect the one back here? Yes, I have. Okay. So now with saying that, we're gonna go back to the main stage. We're gonna take this route. And the reason why we're going back is because there are presents in each individual place. So tell me down in the comments now, like, what place should we go first? Phaser Blast, I think I collected everything from the Phaser Blast area. So it's between Roxy Raceway and Monty Golf. Thankfully hopefully I can just come over here. Okay. I still like the help. He's like very consistent through the game. He's just making pizza. You know how like a cat will make biscuits by kneading into the blanket? Well, Helpy's making pizza. Alright. In the comments, guys. Monty, yep. Adding fairy lights to his family story. That is adorable. I like that idea. How do I get it? I forgot how to get into Monty Golf. Oh wait, it's over there. Why is the chat lagging? Because sometimes the chat likes to be very picky and it has like a little bit of a lag. Like, Day, I don't know if you noticed this, but like, Sun banned me from the daycare. Okay, and saying that this is probably drawn in crayon with a frowny face. And he did that on not just that one, but on any entrance to the daycare. He has a bunch of little hand-drawn signs that says banned with frowny face. And they're gonna have to clean that up. They're gonna be like, Son, why'd you put posters? And he's just gonna, Son, I'm pretty sure is programmed not to lie, but he's just gonna be like, there was a child. I hate that you have to be banned in canon. I know that, right? I hate that you have to be banned. Like, I feel like Sun, his whole story, the people are gonna take down the ban signs and they're gonna be like, Son, why did you stick these up? And you're gonna go, there was a tiny 10-year-old child that broke the rules. He's a rule breaker. And we're just gonna be like standing outside the Pizzaplex. Or for example, like say we do that and he sees us outside of like a little area. Someone make a great ally though. Missed opportunity. Yeah, it definitely is a missed opportunity. Like, there is this comic dub. If you ever want to go check it out, I'm not with them. I wish I was. Wish I could be a voice actor with this person. But they do these little comic dubs, at least voice actors little comic dubs, where the animatronics are not affected by Vanny's control. And so there's a part in there where Sun tells Monty to keep Gregory safe from the endoskeletons that are trying to attack him. And honestly, I feel like because Sun and Moon, you know, are built with protecting children, it would be very, like, beneficial. It'd be very beneficial to have Sun as an ally. But alas, he does not want to be an ally after we turned off the lights. I think I've seen that too. DJ stopped Sun from getting Gregory. Yeah. Why can't I move? It's stupid staff law. Alrighty, and I do believe I've played the game in here before. The little playable game that's over there. Yeah, I've gotten that present, I've gotten that one. I'm using the walls. I hear Monty. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Poor Monty. I'm sorry, buddy. He's walking on his hands now. It's kind of sad. Oh, now he's coming back. I could actually make him run too with Chica's voice. And he just kind of runs on his hands. Like, I feel bad because I know this is considered torture, but like, I'm sorry, bud. Kind of need to get that too. I'm worried. Is he close? No, he shouldn't be close, right? No, I could definitely feel him coming closer. Like, my controller has this little DualShock vibration on it, so I can feel when an animatronic comes close. Monty's power is dying, but I need to collect that, you know what? Leap of faith. No regrets. Maybe some regrets, I can feel him coming closer. I definitely know he's coming closer. And I need to get back to the recharge before Freddy dies. And I do believe there's also a disc up top that I need to collect if I haven't already collected it. Gonna come over here. Freddy's just like, you know what, kid, you recharge me way too much. And I'm gonna be like, Freddy, you die way too much. Oh yeah, and also, here's another part for content. Just a cute little baby Monty hatching out of his egg. He was born a glam rock. Like, he was born with the style. And it was just, it's so adorable. At one point, I came over here, he was like at the top, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get caught, and he walked right past me, and I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, see, he's right there. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna get caught. Because okay, I already collected it. When Monty jump scares you and he's decommissioned, he does a death roll. Like what a normal gator does. You're like, well, do still that chomping motion, but he'll roll around, which essentially is what you call a death roll. So I do believe that's everything from here. Should it be time to go into Roxy Raceway now? Push that button. I swear, there's a good amount of time where I'm spent pressing buttons more than actually playing the game. Like, I wish, like, at some point, if I ever go back and redo this, where I'm not getting jump scared at all, or even just, you know, going back and editing these videos one day, I want to add in, like, a button count. How many times a button has been pressed in the game. That includes elevators and security badges. No, Freddy looks to the side anytime I pull out the Phaser Blaster. He's like, Gregory, I know you got the Phaser Blaster now, and I'm very proud of you, but do not shoot me in the face. Like, he gives me this disappointed look. Look at him over there. Wait a second, why do you always appear behind me? Creepy. So now we're gonna head up here. We're gonna take like this little shortcut to do it because the Roxy Raceway is on the other side, but I also want to press the save to make sure I've saved everything that I've collected so far. Gotta save the stamina. I think like the worst things in the game have to be the security bots for me. Like, I'm sorry, but like the security bots and the staff bots, map bots, they're just annoying to me. Most of them are, at least. I know, I mean, map bot is just like, take a map. He's like, he's just trying to do his job. But like, one of the worst jump scares in the game because it has the loudest noise when you get jump scared by map bot. I do believe there's also a present up in Bonnie Bowl as well that we'll go to. Gonna run past here. Make sure Freddy is fully recharged. See, he's at... I try and keep him fully charged because you know what? If I don't, Freddy will, you know, he'll die on me. I do believe we've already taken all the presents from there. Mapbot out here giving out maps and heart attacks. Yep, yeah, he is. He's like, take a map. And, you know, I feel like, okay, little, like, plot here. What if he's just doing his job, you know, he's just handing out maps, and this person has a weak heart, and then the person has to sue Fazbear Entertainment because the map bot had given him something he did not want that day. Like, I can imagine how many times that, you know, they had probably gotten sued or anything for the map bot just popping out of nowhere. Could have sworn I taken this bag. Like, purely could have sworn I took this bag. Sinkhole. Every day there's a new problem. We pour a new section of the track, and as soon as it dries, we start to see cracks. I am worried. I'm worried we are building over a sinkhole here. Before construction was approved, there was a site evaluation, right? Probably not. In here, I will also, I'll show you guys, like, where the final ending is. Because I don't want to end it just quite yet. I know there's still a lot of gifts to get, and I'm trying to get every unlocked secret that I can. You know, most people, they'll press like, oh yeah, let's leave the Pizzaplex the normal way, and Gregory gets caught. Or all that, but I'm trying to get, like, every single last thing. And as well as that may be boring, you're also watching me trying to get past all these different little, animatronics. Like, I will already tell you right now, I've said this before and I'll say it again, I love that Sun and Moon have their own go-kart. Like, I don't know why they can't have those in the daycare. Maybe put, like, tiny little go-karts for babies and stuff like that. And it would just be really cute, you know? Could you just imagine a little baby riding a go-kart, and it's not even like a dangerous go-kart. It's like it's almost like one of those little train ones if you really think about it. You know, little automated trains. So over here, this is the part I'm talking about where the ending is. And like you need in order to get the Afton ending, you need all of Freddy's upgrades. Because you need Chica and Monty's beak stuff. Today we broke through the foundation and found what looks like an old elevator shaft. Someone must have known about this, right? There's something down there pulling power. Taking a team down in the morning to check it out. Like the little cars that look like animals for kids at the mall. Yeah, like that. Like they're safe rides. Like I could imagine that Sun and Moon, they just kind of give the kids stuff like that too, you know, have fun. Can I seriously not get up here? Okay, there we go. Never mind. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Freddy doesn't know how to climb boxes. And he put me down. I could have fallen, Freddy. How dare you? Don't do the little noises at me. How dare you? Did you see that? Freddy almost put me down a hole. Freddy, come on. Freddy. Oh, Freddy's not coming now. Freddy's gonna be stuck there. I feel like I'm noticing there's a lot of stuff I didn't really get to collect because of stuff like this. Roxy did it again. Another brain-dead staff bot decapitated because it got in her way on the racetrack. I'm really getting sick of trudging over to the West Arcade to fix these things. Why isn't there a staff repair station any closer? At least I have an extra dance pass, so I won't get locked out again. For a minute, Freddy almost yeeted you into the abyss. Yeah, he did. He almost did yeet me into the abyss. You know, I noticed that Freddy kind of lifts you up. Like when you go in, he kind of helps you in. Like he lifts you up. I don't know if I should be happy, disturbed, or just be like, Freddy, I don't need help. Like I can imagine with Gregory being small enough to fit into a baby carriage, though, he's probably small enough that he can't reach Freddy's stomach hatch. Okay. Oh, is she in here now? Oh wait, no, she's always been in here. I wonder how she got here so fast. Like she was in like the center of she was in like the center of the Pizzaplex area, and now she's in here. And I need to come over here and collect this. I ultimately hate actually getting like presents where there are a lot of staff bots around because no, I didn't mean to go back in the Freddy. Actually, that was probably a good idea because I almost got scoped.
Why are you hiding from me?
But I'm not hiding though. Come on, collect it, collect it, collect it. Thank you. There's a Space Monty keychain. And there's a bag over here that I need to collect. But like Roxy is very close. She's like right over there. I guess I could do it quickly, right? If, you know, Gregory didn't take so freaking long getting out of Freddy. Hurry up, hurry up. Chasing cars. Isn't that a song? Roxy's weakness. Find a working race. We already did that though. I thought it says mission updated to like find Roxy's weakness. When we already, you know, she's already decommissioned. We already knew this. Like, I actually wonder if we can use the go-kart that we get from Monty Golf. Why can't I go here? There we go. Like, could you imagine how funny that would be, getting the go-kart from Monty Golf and being able to use that? Yeah, see, I was right. It is a song. It's a very good song, but it's a song nonetheless. Okay, what is this? Fizzy Faz. How much Fizzy Faz do I have now? Oh, I need one left. And I know where it is too. The Monty Fizzy Faz's and L chips. Okay. Clothes. Trophies. These are considered trophies? I got all the Space Keychain sets. Toys. How is a go-kart considered a toy? But, you know, like, all this aside, let's appreciate what the Monty figure looks like. The fact that Roxy looks like she's cool. Sun has his iconic little pose, and then Moon still gives off his gremlin energy. Like, in the figurine, his eyes are black, and I'm sorry, but that's a little creepy. No children's gonna want to play with that if his eyes are gonna look like that. Okay. Like I said, if we can get that last Fizzy Faz, then that's amazing. You'll probably get to, you know, see me try and suffer through trying to get level 8. I still hear Roxy crying. I'm sorry, Roxy. I guess I do owe you an apology. You're just insecure. I think this is everything that I need to get from here. Goodness, she really cries. Do you think, like, if she cries, she's, like, leaking out oil? Canon design choices scare me more than the game. For Sun and Moon, right? I mean, like, they're adorable. Don't get me wrong. I love Sun and Moon. But, like, if you've ever seen Moon jump scare you by doing a handstand, that is really creepy. Like, one time I was off gameplay, and there's this time where he spawned, and I was just like, well, where am I supposed to go? Because he spawned right where I needed to go. Like, when you go to fix Freddy, and you can't get in Freddy, and you have to fix him because, you know, he missed the hourly recharge, and he spawned, you know, right where I need to go into that little recharge station, and I was like, dang it, Moon, get out the way. So I was like, here, I'm gonna think it's a good idea. Just wait here until he moves. You know, he's doing his own little thing, and then he gets on his freaking hands and goes charging towards me, and it actually scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh my goodness, that was actually a very scary jump scare. Okay. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see me get level 8 now or get them in the next video. I don't think there's really anything I could do with level 8, but you know, it'd be cool if there was. go and press save, and we're also gonna go and get the other fizzy faz. Like when you get all the fizzy faz, you get this achievement called Sugar Rush, and you know all the fizzy faz plus the shoes upgrade. It's just really well. Like, do I have the shoes upgrade? I think I do. I said this before. I said this earlier. But basically, a shoes upgrade, it lets you run faster, but the fizzy faz gives you more stamina. Fizzy faz is what allows you to like run fast, like longer. So, you know, you just need to casually get into L chips. Shouldn't be too hard. Woo. And it's like, it's not even like trying to walk or buy a staff bot. It's like when you get in their little flashlight area. Like if I remember correctly, I couldn't get it because this frickin' mop bot wouldn't let me go anywhere remotely close to. Dang it, you mop bot. Like he had spawned in like Roxy or someone. I think it was Roxy. There we go. Like as you can see already, I can run much faster now. Definitely outrun animatronics. Gotta come the same way, because I don't... That's one of the main reasons why I don't like mop bots. Is like, oh no, you step on their nice clean floor and they start yelling at you. You know, don't get me wrong, I'd be doing the same thing, but like, jeez Louise. Okay, now we're gonna go back and press save. Because frankly, I do not want to lose. Please don't get me. I don't know why I didn't go down that one. Because it's easier just to come down here, because then I could go straight to the save. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you know, Roxy, yes, everyone still loves you. Right, Day? Everyone, people will still like Roxy, even though her tail looks like a rat's tail. Just like right there. Yeah, that didn't work. Don't question what I was just trying. I thought it would work. See, I have terrible aim with this, even with them moving. Yeah, don't mind what I'm doing. I'm just I don't know. I was just like, I wonder, because like I know the laser's obviously not gonna work on Roxy, because it's only if the laser gets in her eyes. But like, you know. Alright, and I think one last thing before I sign off is getting the Bonnie plush in Bonnie Bowl. Day, have you ever been to Bonnie Bowl? Bonnie Bowl is a cruel, hard place. I'm joking. It's a place filled with ice cream, and honestly, if I could, yeah. It is actually really cute. Like, it's a bowling alley, obviously, and hopefully the endoskeletons aren't there anymore, because there are, when you have to decommission Chica, there are endoskeletons inside the arcade part, so like they're hidden, you don't see them until, you know, until it's kind of too late. Which is why I bring Freddy with me. But that's where you get like the infamous line of when you bring him up to the stage, he's like, I don't come here anymore because I miss him. But you know, it's sad, but like, think of all the new friends that he has.
Wow.
Pardon my yawn.
Pepperoni with a hint of cheese. Now that's what I call pizza.
That sounds, what is... What are you doing with your feet? I was gonna tell you that's not what pizza sounds like, but like you're doing your crunches, obviously. You have fun, Freddy. As I said before, I'm just gonna check the camera. Ghost Freddy. Yeah, it's Ghost Freddy. Okay, it doesn't look like there's endoskeletons. What are you doing? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So, like, I'm not gonna go through this part. It's loaded with security bots. I'm bound to get caught. And I do believe it's actually Monty who tries to track you in here. But if I do go through this way, it gives me more of an opportunity of looking where they are. I could kind of make a quick run for it. And I do believe, I can't remember if I got the plushie that's down there. Or better yet, if I even got the CD that's over here. I'm sure I did, you know, if I got 7 CDs, there had to have been one right here. Yeah, I already got it. I hear like bowling sounds, like people actually throwing the bowls, and I'm like, is there ghosts? Hey look, that's the paper puppet from the second game. So like instantly you like come down here, and there's like nothing down here but a present. And I think, yeah, I got it already. And in there is a Monty plushie, which you know is kind of ironic because people are blaming Monty for Bonnie's death. I still don't think that's true. There's actually, in fact, that Bonnie is supposed to come back in the DLC. As well as like a Glamrock Ballora and a Glamrock Foxy. Or Baby, one of them. Where is it? I think Monty and Bonnie were friends. Me too. Honestly, I feel like, you know, everyone blames them because Monty's supposed to be this egotistical gator who wants the spotlight from everyone, but like, they do very well, you know, they all are supposed to be friends. And there's like the thing all the way in the corner. Now, the funny thing is, you don't slip. You can walk all over here. You don't really slip. Okay, here we go. PQ1 main log. There's a Princess Quest 1 machine somewhere in the building, an actual stand-up arcade. I guess the devs pulled it from the old mobile game. Why port to arcade? Because you know what, this is an 80s themed pizza mall, or glamour. It's an 80s glam rock themed pizza mall. So of course it's gonna have arcade machines instead of mobile games. If you're going to take a mobile game, you are going to want to turn it into an arcade if you're doing that. I don't think there's anything in the bathroom, but it doesn't hurt to check. Ooh, I almost went into the void there. I got really scared for a moment. Ooh. These are, oh, they're both right there. Oh, the girl's so cute. Okay, let's see. Nothing. There's nothing in here. I was about to say, what's the point of making the bathrooms if there's gonna be nothing in there? But then I remembered, oh yeah, I think that logically. The Glamrock's being amazed by the phone. Their program. Their 80s programmed LOL. You know what? That'd actually be really funny. Like, you have such the advanced technology, but at the same time, they're like, oh my goodness, a phone? That's amazing. Like, artists, I feel like though, even if they were, like, had the 80s type program, they still have modern technology. Like, they still have the modern smarts, so they just do the whole 80s thing as just a theme for the kids and all that. Why are there bowling balls and pins up on show stage? There's like, yeah, see, I also like that even though it's Bonnie bowl has pictures of
For your
Freddy in
safety,
it.
please stay clear of the doors.
Like, Bonnie and Freddy must have been really close. Also, there's a theory that in the DLC, Freddy's actually evil. Which, you know, I'm a little scared about. Like, I see a lot of fan-made versions of it, and a lot of fan-made versions of the DLC stuff. And I'm just like, you know what, that'd be really cool in general. If the DLC had an evil Freddy, I know it would be bad, but like, ooh, I don't know how I avoided that. But if they had like needless to say, if they had an evil Freddy, I would have been like, my suspicions were true. And now I am upset because, you know, Fazdad. We all love Fazdad. I refuse evil Freddy. They're inmate friends, yeah. Intimate friends, yeah. I could definitely see that. I don't know, I mean, like, there is a good, like, I don't know how anyone could really do it, but there is a good audio clip of Freddy saying, that was not me, that was the old me. And just like, I know the rumors, but I would never hurt anybody, right? And I'm just like, oh my goodness, that is a very scary audio. I don't like to think about that. Alright, needless to say, it's been an hour and 36 minutes. 45 seconds and counting, so I'm gonna sign off here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think. See you guys!